The grandmother of 17-year-old Shae Gordan, the teenager who lost his life on September 3rd when he suffered a knifing to the neck in a brawl at a party, has spoken out about the heinous crime. Now, the first thing the grandmother made clear was Shae Gordan was not in a gang. He came from a good home and he was a good teenager. He was a straight-A student who also had a good circle of friends. Now, the most disheartening thing about the stabbing was Shae Gordan wasn't even going to the party initially. He initially refused to go after being invited by the girls whose party it was. Eventually, he changed his mind and entered. Now, according to reports, the large-scale brawl took place outside the Pentecostal church in Bow, Lichfield Street, East London. A group of sour teenagers who weren't invited gatecrashed the party because that's what bitter people do. Then a fight broke out, teenagers were armed, and there were a lot of people involved. A lot. Now, sadly, Shae Gordan happened to get caught up in an incident. I'm not saying he was fighting, he could have been an innocent bystander, but sadly he suffered a knifing to the neck. Now, emergency services rushed to the scene, and it's been reported that they worked on Shae Gordan for at least 45 minutes, battling to save his life. He was then transported to an East London hospital, where sadly he passed away just under 2 hours later. In this same incident, a second teenager was also stabbed. Now, as of right now, a 17-year-old teenager has been arrested on suspicion of murder. Now, fingers crossed, he crumbles under investigation and Shae Gordan's family can get the closure that they deserve. Condolences. Stay safe.